Hello. I am coming to you from my living room this morning, Facebook, and as you can tell, I have bed hair and don't care. I just wanted to share with you something that I do on a quarterly basis and need to do more often because quarterly doesn't seem to be enough. You see, I have 4 boys and they are all very, like 18, 16, 13, 10, like pretty close in age where sometimes they are similar sizes and we have hand-me-down clothes sometimes and new clothes and things that are favorite, and it's just a clothes catastrophe sometimes when doing laundry. And so every quarter I have to do this. Do you see what's behind me? I have a pile for the shirts and hangers and socks, and behind me is underwear and pajamas and shorts and sweatpants and jeans, which I swear my kids never wear anymore. I don't think I ever have to buy a pair of jeans again because we have so many that still have tags on them from last year when I bought them. So every quarter I take all of the clothes out of every drawer, every hanger, every shelf, and I lay them all out, and I get all the shirts stacked and all the shorts and sweatpants, and I sort them according to category. If you've ever taken one of my organization classes, then you know that we collect like items together before we go through them. And so one of the things that I've done too is I get the kids involved where I lay out their shirts and then I say, hey, I want you to go through these and just pick out the stuff that you don't love, because if you don't love it, you're not going to wear it. It's going to stay either in the hanger in the closet, which would be ideal, but more likely it's going to fall off that hanger and it's going to keep ending up in the laundry basket, and I'm going to wash it 12 times and you'll never wear it. So, oh, by the way, hello Elizabeth and Melanie and Amy and Heidi. Good morning, Jason. You guys are early risers for Saturday, which is fabulous. My kids are still sleeping while I start some of this mayhem this morning. So one of the things that I teach in my organization classes is to keep the things that spark joy, and I think the same thing is true for my kids. If they don't love it, if it just itches on the collar, or they always have to tug at it at school, it doesn't quite fit right, it's not their favorite color, whatever the case may be, if they don't love it, they're not going to wear it. As much as you love it, as much as you spent on it, no matter what, they're not going to wear it. And so I find that it's just best to get it out, and I kind of have this rule with my kids, like, no questions asked. Even if I just got it for you yesterday, if you're not going to wear it, let's get it out of the rotation and get it into somebody else's hands. So we gather all the clothing in the house, we sort them according to the category, all the socks, all the underwear, all the jammies, all the swim shorts, all the sports shorts, all the sweats and the shirts and the church clothes, and then we start to go through them. And then one of the things that we do is we start with the oldest, and I allow him to go through and pick anything that he wants to keep, and the things that he doesn't want, doesn't like anymore, or just never really liked in the first place, he sets in another pile. That way, I can go down to the next kid who is the same size as him and ask him if he wants any of the things that his brothers didn't care for. And then we go down to the next child, and then the next child, and we end up with a pile, and this is just the pile over in that corner right there is the pile of stuff that I went through before they touched it. The stuff that I don't like that they wear, that they love maybe. I'm like, that sure looks a little ratty, and I know it's your favorite, but it could either go in the camp clothes or it can go to the donation where I think they like chop it all up and put it in fiber fill stuff. I'm not sure, but I go through them first for the things that I don't really like, things that are getting a little ratty or threadbare or worn, so that it's just one less thing that they have to sort through. One of the things that I was surprised about by going through my kids' clothes is this. Let's see if I can show you. That is the pile of underwear we have in our house. Do you see the massiveness of this pile? And the thing is, I don't know whose is whose. My boys know exactly which underwear is theirs, but I don't. So when I sort through my laundry, I have a bucket next to my dryer. It's like a little, like a little tote. And I put all the underwear in it. And then when they come and get their clothes off the hangers, they have to sort through their underwear because I can't tell them apart anymore, and they can. So I'm actually going to go through this pile too and remove anything that I think is threadbare or perhaps has seen too many days. And then again, starting from the oldest to youngest, going through it. So hi Karen, thank you. A genius mom. I'm going to take that for Saturday morning. That is awesome. Hi Chantel and Sierra, are you joining us from Pendleton? It's really early there. So looks like Stephanie's here, and Jason, I'm hoping you're getting some good tips about laundry sorting in my house. So anyhow, I've decided that this purge has to happen quarterly. If it doesn't, I end up having a ton more clothes in my laundry room whenever I send the kiddos in to clean their rooms. And I know I have never seen them on their bodies. And so if I want to be efficient in my laundry, I have to sort them quarterly. But this is a great time of year to do it too, because it's back to school. And by seeing what they have chosen that they don't love, it helps me to be able to focus on purchasing clothes that they do love. It helps me know, like, okay, Mr. Porter, you have 27 pairs of shorts. You don't need any more shorts. And so it really helps me focus on not purchasing things that I don't need to purchase anymore. And it gives me an idea what size they are, because, you know, their sizes are constantly changing too. So anyhow, this quarterly purge is something that I definitely recommend right before school starts. It's great to do it right after Christmas break too, because they, and sometimes even with kiddos, like before birthdays, sometimes it's helpful if it happens to fall on the right quarter. But I usually don't have to set a calendar either. It seems to land right when I go crazy, when I'm like, I can't stand this laundry situation anymore. I'm like, I haven't done the purge in a while. So that's what I do, and that's what I'm doing this morning on this fine Saturday afternoon before I can head out to get some new plants. We ripped off our roof, and I've been holding off on the flower beds to get any flowering plants until the shingles came off. And unfortunately, we've needed to do it for a couple years, so my flower beds have been bare. But now they are filling up with flowers that will come back every year and hopefully have some color and some good bushes and just kind of rejuvenate the outside of the house. So that's what I'm doing this Saturday. I don't know what you're doing, but as you're getting ready to go back to school, do yourself a favor and purge through those clothes. And happy sorting. All right, have a great day. Bye.